Do not go gentle into that good night. Old age should burn and rave at close of day. Rage, rage against the dying of the light.
Welcome to this channel's first lore game video. This is Abyss Walker, and today we'll be reviewing one of the most intriguing characters, the Nameless King. To talk about this hero, or anti-hero, we must go back to the Age of Dragons, an era where giant eternal dragons ruled the world, and with the appearance of fire and the great souls, a great battle was fought. Wind, the Lord of Fire, and his followers, including his firstborn son, defeated the dragons. Lightning spears proved deadly to dragons, being the only way to pierce their old stone skins. Wind's son inherited his father's skills and thus became a figure of admiration. Much is said about this character. In Dark Souls 1, it was believed, including myself, that Solaire of Astora could have been Wind's first son. Also, Ornstein was mentioned in various ways, but Dark Souls 3 finally gave us some bits about this mysterious character. Let's have a look at some items related to him. The Ring of the Sun's Firstborn is found in Dark Souls 1 in Anor Londo, and sets in motion this idea of the unknown prince. It is mentioned as a god of war, and also in some way why he was banished from all titles and name. The soul of the Nameless King revisits the idea of a god of war, a deity mentioned in Dark Souls 2 as the warlike figure worshipped in the land of Rosa by many of his knights. His headpiece and bracelets are said to resemble the First Lord. His armor is made of dragon scales, making him resistant to fire. Another important item is the Storm Curved Sword. It says the Nameless King was an ally of the ancient dragons and fought beside the Storm Drake. When the beast fell, the king claimed his soul, as the old custom said. And if we look at the main weapon of his choice, the Dragon Slayer's sword spear states it was a dragon hunting weapon from the Age of Gods, and it was imbued with lightning, of which he was the heir. So that relates everything to wind. Plus, this weapon resembles the one used by Ornstein, being Ornstein kind of a tribute to this primary weapon. So, if Dark Souls 3 proves the idea of the Nameless King being Wind's firstborn, we need to know what happened. What made him banished from history by his father? And what did the Nameless King do to deserve this irrevocable act? One idea suggests that when the Great War was finished and dragons defeated, Wind's men led a slaughter of the dragon race. Everything was done to prevent dragons to come back and dominate and overshadow the Age of Fire. What Wind didn't expect was that dragons are smart creatures. They patiently waited in stone form until the end of fire. With time, dragons mutated into snakes, lizards, basilisks, and became worshipped in the shadows, outliving the Lord of Fire. It is mentioned that the Nameless King took sympathy of the dragons, allying with them. This caused the rage of Wind, and let's be honest, as a father who is protecting his own heritage and also the Age of Fire, this was a great backstab. His anger led to banish the prince and removed him from the records of history. This can be seen all along Dark Souls 1 and Anor Londo, where there are some statues. You can find all his children, but the Nameless King is not there. It is partially destroyed. Before we finish, it is crucial to mention that our Nameless King wasn't alone his crusade. Ornstein, the Veiling Knight, who guarded Anor Londo's cathedral, became his first knight. Living in a dragonless age, Ornstein, it is said, to have traveled long and wide to find his master. We find his hammer set and weapon at Archdragon Peak, so as the first knight Havel, or at least someone who is wearing his armor. One last curious thing is that a user from Reddit long ago matched Sen's Fortress from Dark Souls 1 to be the Nameless King's place. A miracle lightning spear is found there, and is the only place where snake people exist in the game, apart from the ones in Archdragon Peak. So, could Sen be his name? Or could it be Faram? We'll truly never know. Alright, my dear people, until the next video. I really enjoyed this process, and honestly I would like to thank Manu, better known as Deus, to help me capturing these images. And obviously special thanks to my friends Ben and Rob, who motivated me to explain the depths of this amazing game. Please let me know in the comments if you found it interesting and what other characters you would like to see next. Until a new video.
Was it all a lie? Have I done this all for nothing? Oh, my dear son. What now? What should I do? My son. My dear, dear son.